As to this, what I simply do is I will take my frame. I will start by placing a piece, I will use this as a sample, a piece of cardstock on the one side coming actually I do it, let's turn the frame around. So this is our up. I start the frame here, I give myself a bit of a crease, then I will score that mark, come back around again, just loosely fitting it, because what you basically you cannot come across and just take and score at a 1/2 inch, at 4 inches, because you have to allow for the width and thickness of this paper, or cardstock in this case. So what I found, if you start by giving yourself a pinch, and if you take, let me bring my scoreboard in. What I have done in the past is I then take and place where that crease is right up against the edge. If you take your box and you set your box down, if you look here, you are going to check and see this is well more than half of the 1/8 mark. So what I do, I try to shimmy that over, box and all, without sliding it against there. Make the mark, take it off, give it a crease, and again, if you take and you just roll your box, you will see that you have a mark that's close, but you need to shimmy it over the 1/16 again, because you want a nice straight mark. So as long as you have your paper lined up here, you will have a straight one. Whoops. Run this down here. Give it another score. There we go. So we're now at this point. This is always going to be shorter. You don't want it the same width as this, the very first tab. The last one will be. Okay? So then what you'll do is, again, tuck this right in the corner. Okay? All the way up. Put your box on. And again, I'm hoping that you can see that. Let me see if I can lift S. See how it's just under 1/8, and that in itself, if I score at that point, will be too loose for the particular item. So taking it and moving it over just a little so it's a little tighter. It's about a 1/16 of an inch on either side of the box is what I will work with usually, and I find that that's a comfortable snug slide for things. And then I just glue the sides, and you should have a good fitting sleeve that goes in and out quite easily. So I hope, girls, you have fun. Run off to your craft rooms, make some ATC cards, place them in